We are back to it, everybody. It occurred to me after taking a break and thinking about it that in the Somnium we saw like bodies switch. So probably there was a sync there, right? And to save someone who was buried, they swapped. Or possibly I was also thinking Ryuki might have taken on another mind. So he's got two minds like going around inside his head, and that's why he's all jumbled up. Also, I noticed that it seems like the Tamagotchi thing, eyeball-y, it works in like real time as opposed to game time, because if you like take a break and you come back in, it's like asking you a question right away. What should I do if an old guy attacks me? Crush throat. Definitely crush throat. Crazy. Not for amateurs, don't crush Buddha statues. Okay. The other thing we got like some eyeballs, eh? Tama's room.
You missed me so much. I can see it in your face.
Oh, we're playing as Ryuki right now. Wild dress up. Costumes are now available for previously cleared scenes. Converge Chapter 0, Strange Tale. Mizuki Chapter 0, New Investigation. 2 of 10.
I'll dress up the way you like.
These proportions are just quite ridiculous.
Yeah, looks good.
Now, can't I buy new stuff? Costumes. Costume achievement evaluation increase in class will be displayed in bonus. I thought I used eyes to buy stuff. Valuation. C3, okay. Okay, I don't know. We'll figure this out as we go along. Recording camera. Pipe. Okay, we're on the other side of the interrogation. Two-way mirror. Isn't this a one-way mirror? Isn't the idea that like two-way mirror, because you're like seeing, you can see through one way, and one side is a mirror. I never understood that terminology. I think I called it a one-way mirror before. Okay. Mizuki. You.
Who are you again?
Is Mizuki still drunk?
Not bikini. It's not zucchini either. Oh, I remember. It's Mizuki.
Ugh. Looks like he hasn't sobered up yet.
Oh. I want alcohol.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier.
But Tama was...
Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You want to know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium.
Because they said,
Tell
like,
me,
Mizuki said...
Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about.
They could wink
What
sync.
was it?
But I don't know, maybe we should just make that up.
You really want to know?
Yeah,
I think it's
You could be
Date.
putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine. Then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
All right. Then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
Now, in the original game, Date, like the explanation for why Date like changed appearance. Anyone imagines? I'm an idiot. That's the date. 2/11. Ryuki chapter 1. I was like, 2 of 10? February 11th, Monday, 9:15. Abyss HQ. Got it now. Yeah, what I was saying is the explanation for what happened to Date was that he was in an explosion, right? 6 years ago. And that he had to have plastic surgery? Oh, hello?
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
Oh. This is the other side. Bunch of bags on the grid-shaped racks. Date often takes me to places with red lights like that. Colorful balloons, shelf. Oh, I love this music. It's a cabinet. A ball. It looks like a regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an AI ball. Apparently during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket. No, they couldn't just put it in normally. I remember even seeing a kappa there once. No, not really. Looks like a ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an AI ball. It's a doorway. It's a doorway. Matryoshka.
Maybe this case is like a Matryoshka doll.
That sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
Isn't that what she said in the first game? A key? A big key. I want to be a star employee. It's what I was going to say, but I decided against it. Ads, flyers cover the wall. What the hell is Game Beef Bowl Great? I have no idea. Door curtain for a soba restaurant on the wall. I like looking at all this stuff. A chain of origami rings. That seems difficult to water. There's a police poster on the wall. Plaster figure.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
Nothing. I don't like broken clocks. Oh. I was like staring at that. Really doubling down on the cleavage in this one. All sorts of things hanging on the coat hangers. I guess you just have to accept
Are you going
it.
to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
I want a death mask. I mean, after I'm dead. Mysterious mask hanging on the wall. Another one. A map on the wall.
You want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
A boy band poster. Wait, her computer. Oh no, there's her computer. Kind with a desktop monitor built in. Boss's desk. Files, documents, Dujin cheese. I don't know what that is.
I remember Mr. Date telling me, you like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so brutish. I just throw it against the wall.
That's even worse.
Bullseye. It's a darts machine. It reads happy birthday. Seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh. Bookshelf, all sorts of things. Big catch flag.
Reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
Remember her saying some factoid about tenukis that got spread around. That's probably what Mr. Date was talking about. A Shogi King piece for decoration. A volleyball.
When I see that ball, it reminds me of my boyfriend from high school.
Yeah, you seem like the type who'd be into that.
Into soccer balls? I'm missing something there. Mario!
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
Mario!
Talks?
Boss's friend Mario!
That RC goes pretty fast.
Oh? How fast does it go?
3 million kilometers per second.
The universe would collapse if that were true.
We're
I
almost
found
there.
out what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
That's true. I confiscated it from a thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
A Persian rug with 500 million yen. Hi, Tama. Why are you here?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
About Tama. Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an AI ball. And right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket and while she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama?
I said news, not nudes.
About the video linked in the QR code.
Wanna see it again?
So this is the video
No, thank you.
on YouTube that you go to if you scan the QR code. I saw that video last night and
What is it, Ryuki?
everyone like
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream
split
too.
apart?
Yeah,
or something?
quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
Or that was
They say
in the
that YouTube
Somnium.
video and the link
before.
got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Oh, by the
Like I
way,
said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
I was wrong about the voice actor for Ryuki. It's not Ota. And now that I listen to it again, it totally doesn't sound like Ota. I thought it was just like him, but doing a different voice, because there were some intonations that were similar. What are you looking at?
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
Oh, Date? Oh. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might, half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
Kind of reminds me of the guy from the second Deadly Premonition who has like a movie tagline for everything, like a horror movie tagline.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try. What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve
Jesus.
this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
Tama, simmer down. You seem tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
And how you feel, kid?
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
Let's talk to Date first. It's my senior agent, Date. Why are you here?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
And why does Date look like that? It's so confused. About your face.
Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made.
What?
Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the
A
ladies.
custom mask?
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up! I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
I screwed up again. I hit to the right while that was going on. By the way, Jin Furu didn't have a silicone mask on. Hold on. I know because I x-rayed it. Thomas trivia. Okay. I mean, we checked their DNA anyways, right? Oh, this is before that. This is before... Yeah, this is 6 years ago, so... Gotta remember that. About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Aiba ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Date? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Aiba leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top-secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
I gotta start a ... count. Or is it ellipse, right? Is that what that's called? I wonder if they changed the body so that they wouldn't have to like change the model based on whether you chose spoilers on or off. First game? I don't know. That's just weird to me. Any advice on the investigation?
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
Yes!
It's not even noon yet.
Oh.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
I also wonder if maybe they wanted to use the same voice actor or something. Any advice on the investigation?
There's a real cozy bar in Omiya I know about. I think you'll like it.
All the bartenders are sexy women, aren't they?
How did you know?
And why Omiya of all places?
You don't know? Saitama is hot right now.
It's warm at this time of
Oh,
year?
but he's only wearing a
That's
mask, so.
not what I meant.
Saitama is a province located north of Tokyo with a population of around 7 million. Omiya is the capital of Saitama. Omiya has a stop for bullet trains and arenas where even Johnny's group perform. There are tons of stores Date might like. Omiya is a really fashionable city. Some Japanese geography lessons here. How late were you drinking last night?
What?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
You have a kid?
I'm sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
Okay. This is quite the incident.
Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast? And then there was that weird QR code, too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
Any leads?
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like
Oh
that?
yeah, that's right.
We're still looking into it. But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
The other half did not explode, right?
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right
Convenient.
now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. The Dragon and Lanterns place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at
Are
Nisatan.
we not commenting again?
Nisatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here?
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right.
I wouldn't even
Leave it to me.
ask. He's
Thomas, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
on vacation, you know?
Always.
I like how they're in the same pose. Let's check some files on people here. Worried about life? Nah. Not yet. Let's take a look at Tama. Age 0, birthday 30th of April. Profession, investigation assistant. Likes comedy, anything perverted, S&M. Okay, so that's some hex. Hex instead of decimal. I'm assuming that's gonna, just knowing what we know about the first Aibas, that's gonna be Ryuki? Likes Ryuki? But I'll see if I can figure it out, guys, because I can convert that into characters. But it wasn't what I thought it was in the first game. It was an actual number, and the number corresponded to the self-destruct code, which was her favorite number, which ended up being the letters. So there's like multiple levels there that I wouldn't have figured out on my own. Dislikes dense people, dishonest people, bad liars. Hobbies: watching comedy videos, tanning, horse racing. Skills: bondage, wax play, and spanking. Very different from Aiba. AI ball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball and resides in Ryuki's left eye socket. She assists Ryuki by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Is that different in the present? Age 6. Same number for likes. Eyeball, she's usually in the shape of an eyeball. She assists Ryuki with his investigations as well as his mental health. What about boss? Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue? 43. Commander likes wine, gourd dolls, anything shiny and black. Dislikes tidying up, nuclear families, ex-boyfriends whose superiors at HQ. Hobbies: frequenting host clubs in Kabukicho. skills, finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience. Ryuki's direct superior as well as Date's old friend. Her mood changes on a daily basis. She gives off a carefree vibe. She's as cunning as a fox. Just age has changed. She looks exactly the same though. Young, very young, athletic 49-year-old. Doesn't look like anything's changed. Okay. Don't want to spend too much time reading those, but we'll go back to them later. Where do we want to start? I would like to... Well, we've been to these other places before, so let's save the Mizatan department store for last, because that's the new place. I mean, we've been to these places in the first game. Let's go to the diner first. February 11th, Monday. Matsushita Diner.
This sucks. I heard it talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
Who's that?
That's just what I call Mizuki.
And you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
Kizuna.
I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Kizuna. Ah. I just wanted to check. Ah, okay, there's more there too. Okay. Kizuna. Is that the first time we heard the name then?
See something you like, Ryuki?
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
There are autographs from famous people on display. Meow.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I see.
That's why I did it. It's a lucky cat statue.
Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Strips of paper with the menu written on them. Well, Ota never changes. Even though he's supposed to change.
Wow. It's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, God.
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
Like, I get it. This is the style of the game, but it's still not my favorite part of the game. All the sexual stuff. I have no problem with sex. You know?
Chef's choice
Sexual
salad.
stuff in games.
I guess it's up to luck.
I just like it to be clever. I like clever humor. Like when they kept bringing back the porno mag as like, that's like the distraction that works every time. That was funny to me from the first game. Fortune is written on colored paper.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
Hands are moving though, yeah. Doesn't like broken clocks. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. How are you, young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
Okay. Excuse me?
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
Your name is? This guy's gonna be key to the investigation.
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
Response. He seems to be depressed. Just a customer, I guess? Swinging door. Refrigerator. Family photos on display. Kazuna Chida. Why do you call Mizuki that?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
But much wiser. Are you a student of Sekiba High School?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
No. Who's Mame?
Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belonged to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Kizuna, they're in a dance club? Okay. You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true.
If you enjoy it, you're good at it.
You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
What about the incident last night?
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
Mizuki is sitting in front of me. Shouldn't she be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
It's always a holiday here in this world.
So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Where's Mama Ota? Why were you on the show last night?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show. So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscape, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscape, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
I saw Mr. Date earlier.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well.
No one's asking you.
He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Any clues?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
That's okay. Your name?
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Does anyone else work here?
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there.
Okay.
I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. That's good to hear. Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
Ugh, no shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Yo. Yo.
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Pretty impossible. I can see the kitchen on the other side of the counter. And look at all this stuff, eh? About the incident last night, Ota.
Man, that was crazy. I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it?
No, not the whole thing.
He's all up on conspiracies, eh?
I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
Yes. Tell me about Bats
The
490.
video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG
Hey,
means
now.
alternate reality game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Yeah!
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything
Not
yet.
that song again. Okay, it's a different song. Look at the guy in the background.
Step and gum on my way to the station. out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole.
Is that a heart bag? That's creepy. I want that. I like the other song more. It's catchier. But that was good.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old. My father's American and my mother's Japanese. So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
That's rather forward. Where's the glass slipper? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There is so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
Correct. No, thank you. That's polite. I like that.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I think you mean try again.
Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
He's trying, you know.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
I guess we just discovered the info about the video. Let's go to the high school.